Mr. Speaker, we've just learned that it appears the Immigration Minister hid the cost of moving a senior Liberal staffer to Ottawa from Thailand. In an official response to Parliament, the Immigration Minister said no such expenses existed, but moments ago we received documents that tell us otherwise. So given that it seems that there's a bit of a pattern here with Liberal ministers feeling like they can hide expenses from Canadians, a very simple question. Are there any other Liberal ministers that want to come clean with these expenses?
Honourable Government House Leader.
Thank you for the question, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as has been said time and time again, there is a relocation policy that has been in place since the 1970s. The previous government had an opportunity to revisit these policies. They did not. So this government recognizes the need to review these policies. That's why our Prime Minister has asked the Treasury Board to revisit this policy and to create a new policy that governs relocation expenses. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, today another member of the Prime Minister's cabinet had to stand in the House of Commons and admit that he personally signed off and submitted false information to parliamentarians. And once again, this confession only came after the Liberals got caught. And when it comes to transparency, Mr. Speaker, the buck stops with the Prime Minister.
It should.
Parliamentarians, on behalf of Canadians they represent, shouldn't have to rely on access to information requests to uncover the truth. So, will the Prime Minister stand and apologize to Canadians for letting his cabinet hide information from them?
The Honourable Minister of Immigration.
Mr. Speaker, we made a commitment to Canadians to be open and transparent, and these expenses were entered under proactive disclosure 9 months ago, but it turns out they were entered under the wrong column. I realized this earlier today, and immediately, just over an hour ago, I recorded this point in the House of Commons, and I will be resubmitting the answer to the order paper question as soon as possible, Mr. Speaker.
Member for Calgary-Nose Hill.
Well, that was interesting. Mr. Speaker, the Health Minister signed off on an official response to Parliament stating that she hadn't expensed any charges for limos, but we found out she actually charged thousands of dollars for that very thing. The Natural Resources Minister did the same exact thing. Now we've got the Immigration Minister hiding moving expenses in an official response to Parliament. Can the Prime Minister stand up and explain to Canadians, if his ministry is hiding all of these things, why Canadians should believe anything that his government says?
Good question. Honourable Government House Leader.
Thank you for the question, Mr. Speaker. What Canadians know is that the previous government did not do the work that they were elected to do. This government recognizes that these policies can be improved. Members on this side of the House have recognized where improvements can be made, and the Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship stood in this House and corrected the record. It's something that the previous government would not know much of. But when it comes to correcting order paper questions, the previous government did it more than 10 times. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.